I've been sitting in the back of the van thinking about what we're gonna do with the water compartment, how to get everything installed. We got the Webasto heater that needs to be installed somewhere over here, and the IsoTemp hot water tank that's also gonna need to be installed. And these two installations are fairly intimidating. Even though I installed the Webasto heater before in our last van, I sort of forgot how to do everything, so I gotta relearn it. And the IsoTemp is the most intimidating one because I'm gonna need to cut into the van's coolant line in order to tap into this thing. So I mentioned in previous videos, this IsoTemp here is a 4-gallon hot water tank that feeds the coolant from the van through here, and it loops back around into the engine. That's how this gets heated up by when the engine is running. And it also has a electric port, 110 electric, so in the event we're not running our van, we can still get the hot water tank heated, which is really nice, dual purpose. But getting the install is gonna be tough. And I'm just sort of sitting here imagining how to do all the fittings in this really tight area, because the furnace is gonna sit right there, and then the water pump is gonna be right in front, the accumulator right next to it, and how to get all the fittings to fit in this little area. And the height of it is gonna end like right here. So I only really have this section to install all the water components. So just sort of imagining how to do that in my mind, all the fittings and stuff. And today we're not gonna be doing any work to the van because in a little bit we're gonna be heading out. We're gonna be meeting up with a few friends for a barbecue, and it's also gonna be a bit of a play date for Spencer because there's gonna be 2 kids there around Spencer's age, so it's gonna be fun. So I'm just gonna sit here for a little bit longer, do some planning, and then we will head out. If you guys have been following our DIY Sprinter van build, today is day 42. And I actually listed out more or less the rest of the things that need to be done in the van for it to be complete. And if you guys want to hear what they are, there's a bunch of stuff. One of the next things we'll be doing is installing the elevator bed rail, which I showed yesterday, which I returned, or I will return, and I'm going to get another set, so that's going to come sometime next week. I received the linear actuators today, so once the rail is done, then the actuators can go in and I can install the actual bed frame. And then after that, we'll be securing this. I mean, we already did it. Doing the fixtures for it. So getting all the fittings for the water section, making everything work for the plumbing, build out the entire platform where we're going to be hanging out. Then we need to do the sliding door, the wall that separates the living area, which I'm sitting in right now, and the front. Got to build the closet, the pantry. I got to install the Webasto heater. I got to build the upper cabinets for the driver's side, which is above where Spencer is going to be sitting in the front. The base cabinet for the sink, where the dishwasher and sink is going to be. The base cabinet for the stove and shower. I still need to order a stove. I got to install the propane storage box that's going to sit underneath there. Actually, it's going to be underneath the sink, but in the same area. Yeah, hook all the water up, hook up all the electrical. I didn't even start yet. I mean, I ran all the wires for pretty much everything. I actually still need to run a few more wires, like the wire for the IsoTemp hot water. I need a dedicated line so that if I want to heat it using our inverter when we're plugged in or something, then I can use that. It's going to have like an on and off switch, so most of the time we're not going to need it because we're going to be running the engine to heat the hot water tank. But when we're at like campgrounds or whatever, we can heat it with electricity. And then we got to close up all the walls, the ceilings. I still need to install the swivel seat, the roof rack, and solar panels, which I didn't even receive yet. I'm still waiting for the solar rack, the roof rack. Then I can install the solar, and then I have to run all the wires. We got to do floorings throughout the van, but that's probably going to be one of the last things because I'm going to install flooring once the base cabinets and the closets are in. Some people do it in the beginning, they just lay all the floors throughout, but I don't really like to do that because one, it takes up a lot of weight in unnecessary places. Like if I install it under the electrical components, you're never going to see it. So I'm just going to cut around the areas. And it's a cost savings too, so you don't need to buy that much material. Light switches and USB ports, all those I need to install. The electrical outlets, receptacles, those need to be installed too. The drawers is going to be a little bit easier for the closet area because we're going to be using like the IKEA mesh, what do you call those, baskets that goes in and out in the closets. That's going to be easy, but I still need to make the pantry drawers. And then got to do the drainage for the shower area. I mentioned in previous videos, we're going to be building out a sort of hidden shower bathtub. So we're going to set up the drainage for that. And then also the gray water tank, that's also going to be underneath the van, and everything's going to be plumbed together that way. And then lastly is going to be paint. And of course, this is just a overall view of what is to be done, but there's going to be a lot more that is sort of in between everything. And this isn't necessarily the exact order of how it's going to be done, but sort of in the order, because one thing is dependent on another. I can't install the closets until I install the sliding door wall, because I need to know how much space there is left to do the closet and the pantry. And I can't install the platform until this water tank is installed, so I know how high to bring up the platform. But looking at the list of stuff is definitely very overwhelming. I try not to focus on the kind of the big picture. This is just the big picture view. But once I know what to do next, I focus on just doing that one thing so I don't feel overwhelmed. So one thing at a time, one day at a time. I gotta learn how to install this IsoTemp. This is gonna be one of the next things I need to do, but it's probably gonna be like a full day's worth of work just for that and the Webasto heater. I have all those tools ready for install. Got the entire kit here in this box, but I will probably do that tomorrow, I think. But yeah, just want to share with you guys the things to do for the rest of this van build. Let me clean up in the van because we're going to be driving the van, and I got to return a few items because I didn't get a chance to do it yesterday. So let's clean up and let's get going. We're making a drive out to Brooklyn. That's where our friend lives. That's where we'll be having the barbecue. We just got parked and Spencer is still napping. We'll go inside our friend's house after he wakes up.
It's not sweaty, it works.
Spencer just woke from his nap and Rena got a new product. It's a fan cooling mat powered by a little fan. It cools the entire thing. There's a fan here. Yeah, he sweats when he sleeps, so I think this has been, it worked. This is the first time we're trying it. You like it? Yeah.
It's not sweating. Oh, I
Yeah,
like
very
it.
good. Guess it works. It's got a fan right here. Power on. The whole thing kind of cools, so which is really nice.
But the battery use up pretty fast.
It's like use 40%.
Yeah, I use 40%, right?
Okay.
65, 35.
All right. Cool. Let's go inside. Ooh.
Oh, thank you. You're so sweet, Spence.
熱啦，
個戒咗錢。
未啊，我諗住戒咗啦。好啦，
新咁
唔係
啊！
喎，因為
戒啲
我唔同佢戒住係因為我唔想，因為
Are you hungry,
仲有
Spence?
2個月。
Yeah, look at the steak there, huh? Wanna try that steak?
TK
À, cái này nó Mẹ, cái này bao nhiêu ta?
pizza 係咪？你食唔食啊？
而家做到 pizza 嘅出嚟啦，乜嘢生都冇啦。
Wow. See you. Bye. Did you have fun, Spence?
Yeah,
You did. That was really fun, wasn't it?
pizza.
Yeah.
Pizza.
Pizza too. Had some good pizza. We just left our friend's house. We're making our way back to my mom's house. Yeah, we had a fun time hanging out with our friends. So today's video is going to be a short one. We had a good time hanging out with our friends. We haven't done that in a long while. We've been sort of stuck here and just working on the van and haven't really been going out. So it's a nice change of things. And Spencer had a lot of fun too, just hanging out with the kids around his age. He really liked playing with the bubble gun and just running around. And we had a lot of good food too. He ate a lot. So we had a good time tonight. And so tomorrow, I'm definitely going to get a lot more work done on the van. There's going to be a bunch of wood cutting. I got a lot of stuff planned in my head on what I want to do. So stay tuned. So if you guys want to continue watching our DIY Sprinter van build, hit that subscribe button so you get notified when the new videos come out. And if you enjoy watching this video, smash that like button so that it can spread out to more people. We really appreciate you guys watching. We'll catch you guys on the next video. Bye-bye.